Welcome back to the IBFP. Here's your host, Boxing News.
David Benavidez says, I'm sorry. Look, let's break it down honestly and objectively as possible. And David Benavidez has issued a public apology for being drunk on a DAZN broadcast over the weekend. He states, and I quote, I just want to take this time to apologize to all my fans and to the people that seen me last night drunk. I had one too many drinks and made a complete fool of myself, shaking my head. This will never happen ever again. Now, I find it very interesting that David Benavidez is apologizing for being drunk on a boxing broadcast while he's in the middle of camp. Now, look, I just want to make this 100% clear. I'm not going to ever criticize anybody if they make a personal choice and want to have a few drinks. I'm not going to ever criticize anybody if somebody even wants to get drunk. As long as you don't hurt anybody, it's not a problem with me. That's your own personal business. What I do have a problem with is David Benavidez not living a fighter's lifestyle. Think about this. David Benavidez is in the middle of camp right now, and he's apologizing for being drunk. Think about that. And you remember back in 2018, David Benavidez had apologized yet again for failing a drug test for snorting cocaine. And then yet again, David Benavidez apologized in 2020 for missing weight and losing his belt for the second time. He's always apologizing for not living a fighter's lifestyle. And that eventually catches up to you. I mean, think about it. David Benavidez has one of the biggest fights of his career coming up. His debut at 175 pounds against Alexander Volstik. And, people expect Benavidez to win the fight, but you need to take every fight serious. You need to show a level of professionalism in preparation, and he's not showing that by being drunk in the middle of camp. It doesn't make any sense. He's not showing respect to his teammates and his coach, anybody that supports him, to be drunk in the middle of camp. This is very disgusting from David Benavidez in that way. No one's criticizing him for having a drink. No one's telling him what to do. But if you want to be respected as a professional, you must carry yourself as one. Now, what's more interesting is when you talk about a guy living a fighter's lifestyle, you look at a guy like Errol Spence. Errol Spence was an excellent fighter. He was undefeated. He's in his prime. Errol Spence was on a roll, but Errol Spence did not live a fighter's lifestyle, and eventually that caught up to him. See, the moment Errol Spence finally stepped foot in the ring with an elite fighter in Terrence Bud Crawford, he got his head ripped off his shoulders, because he was not living a fighter's lifestyle. See, you have to understand, it's not just about going into camp, getting into shape, and fighting. It's about improving fight by fight, carrying certain disciplines fight by fight, training camp by training camp. And David Benavidez has shown consistently over the years he does not do that. He's on the same trajectory as Errol Spence by not living a fighter's lifestyle. So when David Benavidez finally moves up to the elite fighters, he's getting destroyed. Because men lie, women lie, but the facts don't lie.